Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, let's do this problem and see what we can do about it. First, I read the question. Given that x is greater than 2, use binomial to express x plus 2 over x, all that into bracket raised to negative a half, in the form a plus b over x plus c over x squared plus d over x cubed. Taking x is equals to 100, approximate 450 all over 51 raised to a half. Of course, guys, you are supposed to use this equation. So now, guys, that is the question already. Now we come, first of all, we want to expand. Guys, we are expanding this one in relation to using binomial theorem. And so guys, we can come and cancel this x and that x. So we are left with 1 plus 2 over x. We separate it into two partial fractions. That is, in fact, it's not even partial fraction. It's just 1 plus 2 all over x. Guys, now we raise that to negative a half. So once we do that, guys, we use the equation of binomial expansion. And this is how, guys, I have done it. You can follow it up if you have the equation of binomial expansion. So, guys, where you have 1 plus n raised to, that is n, that is negative a half, which is n, 2 all over x raised to 1, plus you say n and n minus 1, then you write again 2 all over x raised to 2 all over 2 squared. Then here you have n minus 1, n minus 2 all over 3 factorial, 2 all over x raised to 3. So after that, guys, we now come and evaluate. You can cancel that 2, you are left with negative a half. Coming to this, you have these two 2's will cancel these 2. Then we are left with a negative 3 all over 2, and then x is squared. The same, you come to this, these are 2 3's, you can cancel 2 3's with this, and 1 3 here will cancel, you are left with 5 over 2, that is minus 5 over 2. And therefore guys, our A is going to be 1, B negative 1, C is going to be plus 3 over 2, and D is going to be minus 5 over 2. Guys, now we come to where we are now told to, by pressing x is equals to 100, guys, we are asked to find 450 all over 51 raised to a half. Guys, for it to be raised to negative a half, you can do the reciprocal, so that you have 51 all over 450 raised to negative a half. And that's what I have shown right here. But before we go to that, guys, we put x is equals to 100. So we come to this equation, we put x is 100 here, or we can even use the equation we had formerly, where we had x plus 2 all over x. We had that equation, because this is negative a half there. So when you put negative a half there, and this x is 100, you'll have 100 plus 2 is 102 all over 100. So that's what we are going to have, and that is raised by a negative a half. So guys, you use that equation. Now you put 100 here, you put 100 squared, and here you have 100 cubed. So guys, that's what we have put here. After putting that, guys, now this is our solution. So this solution is actually now 102 raised all over 100 into bracket raised to a negative a half. just like I have shown here, guys. As you can see, 0.999 is equals to that. Guys, now from there you can separate this 1 or 2 to be 51 and 2. That is 51 raised to a negative half and 2 raised to negative half. All over 100 raised to negative half. Because of this bracket, this negative half raises both the numerator and the denominator. After that, guys, you can now transfer. Equalizing 0.99 equals to this. Guys, we can transfer 100 raised to negative half on this side. That is to the numerator. And 2 raised to a negative half to the denominator. And that's where we have our equation here. Whereby one side we are left with 51 raised to negative half. Because remember, guys, we are actually targeting that. Already we have 51, so we are remaining with 450. So guys, we shall come and multiply by 450. Divide by 450 this side. That is 450 raised to negative half. And also this side 450, so that we can equalize everything, raised to negative half. So that's what I have done here. Divide by 450 raised to negative half both sides. Now you have divided, guys, you shall find that here you have 100. This is, of course, I have already explained that. So you come here, guys, and now you can now come and put this 450. We can bring it up together with 2, only changing negative half to be a half. That is according to the indices. So that now, guys, we shall have a 900 raised to a half. So guys, if we multiply 2 times 450, it will be 900 raised to negative a half. So when it comes up to be a numerator, it shall be 900 raised to a half. Then this 100, we can bring it down so that it will be 100 raised to a half. And by so doing, guys, the 900 is going to be 30. The 100 is going to be 10. And that's what I have done here. And this other side, this is what now we require to find. So we don't tamper with that, we leave it stay like that. So once we do that, we now come with a calculator and calculate that. So when you calculate that, guys, our solution then is going to be 2.97. So this 2.97 is equals to 450. The way it was written before, it was 450, which is still the same as that, all over 51 raised to a half. This gives us now 2.97. So guys, thank you for listening to me. Bye bye.